Hey guys, it's Kristen coming at you from a Wishful plan. Welcome to my channel if you're new here, and welcome back if you are returning. Today I'm going to get real with you guys, and we are talking school planners, more specifically homeschool planners, and I'm going to show you how I plan in my homeschool planner. So I've gotten a few questions about how I use my homeschooling planner, as this was part of my planner lineup for 2018, and I'm excited to dig into this thing with you. And hang in there with me throughout this because I've got a special surprise for all of you guys at the end. Alright, let's be honest. When you're first starting homeschooling, as a new homeschooling parent, you have no idea how to plan for it, much less know what to do for it. I spent a lot of time YouTubing how other people plan for homeschooling, and I just couldn't find a solution that was going to work for me. So I decided that I was going to create my own solution, since there wasn't a clean-cut, cookie-cutter way to do it. Everybody homeschools a little bit different, so everybody plans for homeschooling a little bit different. This is how I plan for homeschooling, and it has worked out really well. So hang in there with me. I have some really awesome printables to offer you guys for free, and I hope that they'll be helpful to you. So let's go ahead and dive right in. This is how I homeschool plan, and this is my homeschool planner. All right, so this is my system. I use the backbone of a big Happy Planner system, strictly because it's easy. That's the basis of it all. It is an 8.5 by 11 size, so printing out any piece of paper that I need for curriculum can be punched and put into this without the fuss of sizing down, scaling down, worrying about percentages at print time, and it's just easy. So I popped on a deluxe cover, I popped on a snap-on cover for this planner, so it gives it a little bit of a robust feel and makes it a little bit sturdy. So right on the inside, I added this page that I got from a pack. I'll link everything below, and it has an amazing quote. This is my favorite quote of all time. Be the change you wish to see in the world. It is a Gandhi quote, and it is an amazing thing to live by, so I really like having this in the front. Behind this, like I said, it is a Happy Planner backbone. So I have a 2-page year-at-a-glance spread here from the Happy Planner that I use, which is a big Southern Charm Happy Planner, just so you know. So behind this, I have my attendance record that I keep. It's super important to keep track of attendance, just in case we get asked or I need to provide that information. So that's kept right back here. Then I have this folder, which is really super cute. It says very important stuff, and really all that's in here are the little things that don't necessarily get punched or get put into the planner itself. So like reward stickers, extra curriculum cards, all that kind of stuff can fit right in here. So I have used the dividers from my Southern Charm Happy Planner, but I've created my own printables. Like I said, there was really nothing out there that was going to suit the needs for my homeschooling, so I created it. And I created this 1 month at a glance page here, so I can track full day attendances at a glance, and field trips or holidays or really anything big that's coming up in this month. I have this unit goals worksheet, which is really awesome because it is a way that I can track my son's strengths, my son's weaknesses, or what he needs to improve on, any goals that we're looking at accomplishing this month or in this unit, as well as all of our subject focus areas for everything that he's doing. This is a great backbone to lesson plan on, and to revisit each and every month to see how your student is improving month over month, week over week, and how you can specifically plan for that within your weekly lesson plans. So speaking of weekly lesson plans, we move into a week. You know what, I'm gonna flip to this page. So this is a weekly view. This is a weekly planner, and I have left space at the top to write in all of our subject areas. I do some of them by the name of their curriculum or by the title of the subject. And then instead of having Monday through Friday on the side, I've utilized the entire spread worth of space and utilize this for lesson planning. So each of these rows represent a day. I just know that, so that's how I plan, and I don't need to have MTWTF on here. This is a super functional planner for us. We don't put a lot of stickers in here. We don't put a lot of fluffiness in here. I keep that to my daily planning. This is very functional and very straightforward so that there's no distractions within here. Because my son uses this on the daily to know, okay, I've moved past this lesson and now I need to go to this lesson, or vice versa. So I have all of my weekly pages, and then at the back I have a future planning page that I can add notes to. Anything that I need to carry on to the next month or the next unit, I can pop here. So that continues for March and April and the rest of the months, but I only keep in a handful of months at a time. Then the next big bulk section of this planner, which is the remainder of the planner, I use these amazingly beautiful dividers from the Happy Planner that were released in their December 2017 accessories release, and they are stunning. So I have basically used these, I've labeled them all, and this is really where the lesson guides or the curriculum guides for each of our subject areas kind of live within this planner. So the first section is not as such. It is a mom's stuff planner, or a mom's stuff section. And really back here is all of the things that I need. It is our daily schedule. It is a place to keep our passwords, as well as curriculum, receipts, and important documentation, progress reports, all that kind of stuff get put right back into this mom's stuff section. And then from here, it's all subject area focused. So I have character development, we do values and virtues, we also do manners, and we do service learning. So all of that is kept within here. We do keyboarding, which is typing, and I keep all of his materials back here. And this is really kind of a layout of what he needs to do for this entire program, and I use this to then write into my weekly pages. So that's kind of an example. And then I've got English back here. Again, this is an English loop printable that I created. To learn more about loop scheduling, I will put a link in the description below. It is worth checking out if you are a homeschooling parent, because loop scheduling changed the way that we school. And it is amazing, and it makes it really easy, and you can do it for any subjects. So I'll link a video below. It is top notch. You definitely need to go check it out. It really helped me and my son, and it is worth looking into loop scheduling, and for any age. So back here we have grammar. We also have spelling, handwriting, and regular writing. So he does cursive handwriting, but then we also have writing that we do back here as well. And then we have math. That's the next section. And under math, I keep all of his grades for the curriculum. They provide printouts to kind of keep record of that, so I do all of that back here under math. And then we also have a living learning list for a few of our subjects, math being one of those. So if we're not doing a curriculum day, typically Monday through Thursday we do curriculum days, and then Fridays are kind of self-learning. So this would be a great option for a self-learning day. I will leave the link to the living learning list down in the description below as well. Again, a really great resource. Then I have social studies back here, geography and history, and I have created learning procedures for both of these. So this is the geography, this is history, and the living learning list for this as well. And then science, and we don't really do any particular curriculum for this. He does a lot of online schooling for this through Khan Academy and through a few other online resources, but we also have a living learning list for this as well. And then right back here in the back, I just keep a notes section to where I can keep some note paper. And it's basically just a place to write down curriculum notes if I need if I'm learning something new about a specific curriculum, or if I want to take notes on that, this is where I can go for that. So then now for the exciting news. Probably what you've been waiting for. I hope you've been waiting for it at least. I have created printables for you to create your own personal homeschooling planner in a similar format. So I have built them out for a big happy planner or a regular 8.5 by 11 piece of paper. So you can just literally print it out and punch it and put it in your binder, put it in your planner, whatever fits the 8.5 by 11, it's good to go for you. And I've also created it in a smaller version. This is a 7 by 9.25 size. So this is all the same thing. I left the front page because I wanted to show you that they do have cut lines on here and a place for you to punch in the margin. They will all print out double-sided, again with the margin over here, so there is no scaling, there is no adjusting margins. It's ready to go, just hit print and cut along the dotted edges. But you do get the month at a glance, you get a notes page, you get a learning goals page, a weekly layout that you can print out multiple times front and back, and a future planning page on the back. So it's very similar in the setup of my homeschooling planner without the fuss of having to put it on the back of a divider. You can pop this behind any divider, so whether that's a month, whether that's a child's name, it really doesn't matter, and it's completely up to you. It's undated, so you can start it whenever, and it's completely blank, so you can fill it in as you need to for your homeschooling needs. So I hope this is helpful. It has been a game changer for our homeschooling planning, and I hope that you can take away the benefits of this kind of planning as well. So again, these printables will be available on my blog at wishfulplan.com, and it'll be under the downloads tab at the menu. And you'll get the full set again of all of these printables to where you can print them out for the entire year if you are planning year round, or you can print them out for the months that you need. So with that being said, I hope this video was helpful. I really do hope that you found some kind of inspiration in homeschooling planning if you were looking for something like that. I know viewing these kinds of videos, I loved it. I love seeing how other people planned. I love seeing how other homeschooling parents were setting up how they do their curriculum, and I loved it. So if this video was helpful for you, please give it a thumbs up. To see more content like this, go ahead and hit subscribe, and I will catch you all in the next video.